Hey Scale Freakers, Joe here again, coming to you, obviously from scalefreak.com, giving you a video blog update. I know it's been a little bit, there's been some stuff going on in the background that you guys are going to see very soon. It's pretty neat, the things that we're kind of taking control of and the things that are going to be updated soon between the website. Yes, believe it or not, we're going to do an update on the website. What? Anyway, they're going to start getting some updates on the website. I've got an amazing group of guys that are going to help out with stuff like that. More videos coming soon. As we go into the winter season, I don't work as much, so I get more time to do some filming and do some editing. So that's coming, which is awesome. Got some projects on the go. A lot of you guys have been commenting or like sending me messages and stuff like that I seem to be doing an awful lot of drift stuff lately, which is true. I've been doing an awful lot of drift stuff lately. It's kind of an area of RC that's always really grabbed my attention from my old school custom car days. Always been in love with building cars. I also love the idea of building off-road stuff, which is where the scale stuff comes in. But the drifting stuff has kind of really caught me right now. Don't worry, I still love my scale stuff. There's still lots of stuff to come on the projects of the SCX-10s. Thinking about maybe getting a Komodo. Thinking about maybe picking up whatever that new MST scaler is. I don't know yet. I haven't figured out exactly what's going to happen, but it's going to happen. But right now I've got those Sakura D4s. I want to get them all up and running. I've got some stealth body mounts and stuff like that I want to get installed and then get some practice in all through the winter because I am still very bad at drifting. I got to figure out how to set it all up. I got to figure out how to get my transitions correct. I've been watching a lot of videos of what some of these people can do, and it is amazing what they're able to do with these drift cars. And I'm not there yet. A lot of people say, how come we don't have any drift videos? Mostly because I'm terrible at it right now, and it's just a lot of me spinning around in circles trying to get figure eights and stuff like that. So as I figure out more of how it's done, then I can start to bring you some tips and tricks and some setup things. Right now I rely a lot on Dave, which you'll see a lot more of very shortly. I rely a lot on Dave to help me with my setups and to help me with learning how to drift and stuff like that. Figuring out that drifting is more on the throttle than it is on the steering. Really neat idea. Remember, I'm drifting rear wheel drive, got the whole gyro and stuff set up. So more to come on that. I'm also going to start kind of an upgrade series on the D4. And what's neat is it's an upgrade series from a guy who doesn't really completely understand it. So I'm going to be able to tell you my initial feeling of how something works and whether it was an improvement or not. So this is more of a beginner's guide to drifting. Some of you seasoned guys are going to look at this and go, yeah, buddy, I've been doing that for years, which is cool. You could probably teach me a lot of things about drifting. But for the newer people who are just like, hey, I've been dabbling in the idea, and now with the Sakura D4 being so affordable, making drifting so affordable, it's something that a lot of people are getting into. So I highly I recommend or I encourage you to consider it. You'll notice I say consider a lot. I think you should just consider some of the stuff that I'm talking about. I don't want to tell anyone to go straight out and buy it. Bench questions, I'm going to try to get back to doing every 2 weeks. I did one a week and a bit ago. We have one coming up this Saturday at 9 p.m. The guys will be meeting. We will be filming it, but we'll also be broadcasting it live. And I'll put the link a couple more times on the Facebook group so you can see it. But it will be on the Google Hangouts, so some people have said that they need to have a specific plugin installed or a specific program installed. I don't really entirely know how it works, but when you get into it, there'll be like a chat function so you can get in there and you can actually become a little bit more a part of the show because we're taking questions, not only questions that are emailed to us, but also questions from the chat box, and we're able to expand on it, and we're able to get a little bit more community engagement because you guys can answer each other's questions. It was really neat the last time some people were asking about some towing and some winching and some waterproofing stuff, and Randy, Sir Chirpalot, was there, and that is his thing. This guy has built an amazing recovery vehicle, so towing and winching and waterproofing, that's like, he knows what's going on. So he was actually there and able to answer everyone's questions as they were asking them, even before I had a chance to get to them. So I was just basically able to talk to what he had said and the conversation that was going back and forth. So that was kind of neat. So we've got that. We've got bench questions kind of returning on a more semi-permanent basis. More community engagement. The other Scale Freak guys are getting involved a lot more, which is awesome. More on that coming soon. And Yes, been getting a handful of questions through YouTube to some of my videos, and I would love to answer back, but sometimes you guys are setting your questions that I cannot respond. So it's like you make a comment and I can thumbs up it or I can thumb down it, but I can't reply. So when you are leaving your comments on YouTube, make sure you have your settings set that I'm able to reply back. That way I can answer your question. Because, I mean, like I was going through this morning trying to answer a few people's questions, and I have no ability. They're good questions, and it's something that I want to answer right away while I'm thinking about it. Someone just asked me today, for example, what do I prefer, the Pitbull Growlers or the Pitbull Rock Beasts? And I can't answer the question. I just thumbs upped it. Hopefully he asks again, but the answer is I prefer the Rock Beasts. So that's really about it for now, guys. We're going to keep going on with the videos themselves. I want to keep getting in with these, more pictures. Join the Instagram as well, ScaleFreakRC on Instagram, so all one word, ScaleFreakRC. Lots of pictures of what I got going on there, constantly picture updates. And tag me in some of this stuff too. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Always remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and help out as best you can. And if you have anything you want to see, just put it in the comments below. Me and the guys will work on the best we can. There's 5 of us now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that are trying to really get you guys all the content that you're looking for and really expand what you guys are viewing. So let me know, let us know, and we'll do the best we can to help. And don't forget, Scale Freak questions to bench questions @gmail.com, or attend the live event. The link will be on the Facebook page. Later, guys.